Hi, hello, it is me. I'm back, and I'm on one of my famous midnight strolls. I am away from my desk at the moment. I'm very far away from my desk, so I've had to go all the way out here to record. I'm actually recording this pretty in advance, honestly. By the time I upload this, it will be the 31st of January, also known as the end of the year, the end of this year, 2025. And I'm doing another one of those like update videos that I did this time last year. It's not going to be as like glassy-eyed, tearful as the other one. I don't know, I just thought it would be cool to have this up to see how much I've changed in the past year, you know? I pretty much did that for the first half of the year. Apart from like the community posts, I did fuck all. In terms of online stuff, I was very, very busy with like personal life stuff. I've said it before in the other video, first half of the year, very rocky, but I was determined to sort my life out, do good to the people that I wronged, blah, 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 it all went to shit. Something I do want to quickly say about that video, I have unlisted it, and I will probably unlist these ones. June video, I went on this whole rant about like, oh yeah, I decided to bring the channel back up because this, you know, I had this grand realization. I just want to get it out of the way. That was actual fucking bogus. Like, I completely lied when I said that. I had this whole other story behind bringing the channel back. Not gonna talk about that right now. I feel like that's a story for another day. I just didn't feel very good having that up. I'm gonna obviously like leave a playlist to the video because of how I am with like, you know, archiving lost media. But just I think I definitely knew coming into this year that it would be nothing like the year before, for better, for worse, but mostly for worse. And I tried everything I could to like prepare for that, which is sort of what I spoke about in the last video. I made a good deal of talking about how I was gonna step away from online stuff for a while and, you know, focus on myself. I'm not gonna harp on about like, oh no, I've had a shit year, because I already did plenty of that in the other two videos. I'm actually gonna start off by talking about all of the good things that I think have happened this year. I'm gonna try and be a bit more positive, you know, it's one of my New Year's things. Eventually, after all of the bullshit settled down, I actually found myself surrounded by a very amazing, brilliant support circle. And honestly, I don't think I would be as cheerful as I am right now. Oh, my torch just turned off. Hello. I really don't think I would be in the place I am right now without the people around me. I had no business having them in my life. I don't deserve them. I don't deserve a lot of shit, honestly, but they're there, and they've really motivated me to, you know, have faith in 2026. In terms of quote-unquote, like, professional stuff, I actually did a few cool things. I went all the way to London, to this really cool meetup. I ended up presenting my game, like, in a small stage with this really, really cool group of people. Like, I remember going up there, like, meeting these people, and the only thought in my head was, these are my people, they are awesome. So I definitely want to do more stuff like that next year. That is a big, big top priority. The past couple of months have been really chill. I finally made the start of going full, like, cutting off social media, going back to physical media. It's definitely something I want to go full cold turkey on. I say full cold turkey. I'm gonna keep YouTube, probably. Oh, my phone's low on battery. I've been working on this really cool website where I plan to host all of my, like, videos, comics, art, games. At the moment, most of the games I've made I have taken down, just because I want to like reorganize them, put them all in one place, you know, for everyone to play, have fun, all that cool stuff. And in general, I think I've ended off the year by just giving a lot less of a shit about the stuff I put out online. Not in the case of like not enjoying it, but like the last couple of videos, I haven't actually posted the latest video that you've seen yet. It's almost done. I'm having an actual blast with it, honestly. But they are 100% passion projects. They are both original ideas. They are both edited in a way that I am happy with. I'm not giving a shit as much about like retention, views. You know, I'm a niche internet micro celeb. You know, thinking about it, I don't care about how many people turn up. I like the little community that I have at the moment. It's fun. I like it. And expect plenty more of that next year. I feel like with this new, like, sort of more laid-back content style, I can upload a lot more frequently. I'm not gonna, like, give any time frame because I know that I will fuck it up eventually, but I now am in a space where I am 100% happy with what I am doing all of the time, and I don't think I've ever been able to say that. I think I've always been very transparent about the videos that I didn't have fun working on in the end, even if I liked the finished result. The finished result. Apart from those two things though, I will admit, it has been an absolutely fucking awful year. Yeah. I think I've gone on record many times and said, oh, 2023, worst year of my life, but something that I will say, and something I want to be more aware of is, yes, I had probably some of the most stressful times of my life that year, but you know what? It was also grouped in with some of the happiest times of my life, memories I made that I will never forget. And I'm a lot more mixed on that year, especially considering that this year is like that year, but only the bad shit. Something I definitely want to get out of the way before I go on this like long rant is all of the issues that I've had and I'm currently going through. Admittedly, they are on me. Not as in like I have like purposefully sabotaged myself or anything, but fucking hell. This past year, I have very confidently made a lot of stupid decisions that I knew had a high chance of just fucking me over. I haven't been thinking very straight, and it is on me, a lot of the stuff that I'm going through right now. Not all of it, you know, there is some bullshit mixed in there, but it's mostly my doing. It's a hole that I've dug and need to dig myself out of, you know? And when I say that I have fucked up astronomically, that is, I wish there were words to describe how much I fucked up. College was going very well at the start of the year. You know, I had some very, very good friends. Life was looking very bright, and I alone fucked all of that up. Come May time, college was done. I fluked it. I dropped out because I had these other bullshit priorities that at the time I thought were way more important. Here, right now on the screen, is a photo of me on the streets, getting comfy, because that is where I was sleeping that night. I had the whole homeless thing. Again, I really want to stress, right? I am not a victim here. I knowingly made a bunch of stupid fucking choices that got me in that situation. Obviously, you know, with the, in retrospect, I would not do that shit again. Very, very stupid of me, and a lot of people have helped me realize that. And in general, life has just been like very, very sucky since then. I lost so many people this year. Like, my own doing, I lost so many close friends, family, because I fucked them over. Like, just there are so many people where if I could talk to them in like the in the ideal situation where I could talk to these people, these pretend people, the only thing I would have to say to them, or I guess the first thing I would have to say to them is, I am so sorry. Don't get me wrong, there are also people that if I see them, I will throw hands with them, right? Fuck you guys. I was such a dick in 2024, right? I was such a fucking dick, and it took me until coming into this year to realize that. I guess I would describe this year as like my apology year. I really did spend a lot of effort into genuinely trying to better myself. If you've kept up with the community posts, I immediately went back to therapy at the start of the year. That is actually ending at the start of next year. So kind of worried about that. It's like, you know, they're taking the training wheels off, pushing me into the big wide world. But I feel pretty confident at the moment. I feel like I've got my head screwed on right, and I feel like I'm gonna do a lot better this year, next year, than this year. I really fucked up this year. So if this year was the apology year, you know, the character growth, I don't want to hype it up that much. I've still got a long way to go, right? No one's perfect. I will never be perfect, but I'm at least closer than I was last year. If this year was the apology year, then the way I'm seeing it is next year is going to be the have fun, fuck everything year, right? I'm actually going to try and enjoy myself. I'm going to try and like make new friends, meet new people, make content that I like, all of that fun stuff. I am so fucking excited for next year, and I really didn't expect to be. I was in this deep pit for so long. It was fucking awful. I was like, things are never going to get better. Holy fuck, my phone is about to die, so I'm going to make this next part quick. Yeah, next year, have fun year, right? I'm not going to put too much effort into the content. I'm going to focus more on passion projects. You know, I'm actually going to yap more in the videos because I like to yap. I like doing it. It's fun. And if I grow an audience along the way, that's amazing. But I don't really give a shit if not, right? Because it's just numbers, right? And the way I see it, the numbers I have right now, like 500 minimum viewers per video, that's 500 that's a lot of people. I am very content with that. That is amazing. I would be content with 10 people, you know? I don't even have like 10 friends right now. It's like 10 close friends. It's fucking crazy. That will have to be it. I'm sorry this video has been so hectic. My phone is on 2%, so I do have to go now. Merry New Year to everyone. Next year will be better. I hope we all have a blast. And I, for one, have a very good feeling that next year is going to be a year that I look back on very, very fondly. It's going to be a good year. I'm going to make sure of it. Fuck yeah. Rah.